The Reds need a bounce-back win this afternoon in the series ender against the Cards. I mentioned the ups and the downs across this road trip for the Reds. Last night was one of the downs. And at this point in the season, the Reds just can't afford to have too many downs like they did here last night.
For Andre Pallante, making his 30th start of the season. What a big milestone that is for the young Pallante to make 30 starts in a big league season. Looking to finish strong here. Look, the last 3 outings, a 3.38 over those 3.
Andre Pallante to face Gavin Lux, the Reds DH, and we are underway.
9th pitch of this opening AB. That's driven over short, base hit.
That's a beautiful at bat by Gavin Lux to open the ball game.
Marte's a .272 hitter, 13 home runs, 49 driven in.
That's a strike called, and strike 3 on Marte.
Benson takes in the dirt. It kicks away from Crooks and down to second base. Alertly Lux. Be a wild pitch. Lux moves up 90 feet to third base, and now he's there with 2 away.
And a jam job out to second. Gorman's got that at the bag, and that will retire the side. Pallante gives up a leadoff single, but the Reds strand Gavin Lux at third. Cardinals up in the home first.
Brady Singer has been on a heater. He has been hot for almost 2 months.
A lot of low strikes, pitching at the bottom of the strike zone, using the breaking ball off the top of that.
2 away for Alec Burleson. A swing and a drive. That's hit to deep right center field. Back to the track, the wall. It's a goner. Burleson with a home run. He was ready for that pitch, Ricky.
Yes, he was. He jumped all over that and hit it to a pretty deep part of the ballpark, too, in deep right center field. That just had a great sound off the bat.
Cardinals lead for Nolan Arenado.
Singer makes quick work, but St. Louis rides a homer. Reds down 1.
Ellie De La Cruz climbs in now.
A swing and a miss. Pallante strikes him out. Fastball moving down and in, and De La Cruz is the second strikeout for Pallante.
Now Trevino's had Pallante's number.
Swung on and lined right back up the middle. Past the diving second baseman Gorman, right over second and into center.
And Pallante's heart rate probably went up a little bit on that one.
Swing and a miss. High slider. 3 strikeouts for Pallante.
The Reds have 2 on with 2 out, and Will Benson coming up.
Bouncing ball towards second. And Gorman perfectly positioned. That takes care of Benson. And a lump of coal for the Reds in the 3rd inning. Cardinals lead at 1-0.
With Walker, Scott, and Newbar to bat against Singer, who's shown a very sharp slider in the early going.
Froze him on that breaking ball. That was beautiful.
Victor Scott.
Taken low. Thank you very much. Victor Scott earns a walk.
That's a tough walk because Scott has been in a giant hitting rut, and he is one of the fastest men in the game. He is a very good base stealer.
Well, there goes Victor Scott. The throw down to second base is not in time, as Victor was able to get that hand in. That was a great release and a throw right on the money by Trevino, but a stolen base for Victor Scott.
Swing and a miss, and down on strikes Lars Nootbaar. Singer kind of needed a strikeout right there with the runner at second and only 1 out.
Herrera's next.
Pitch is bounced up the middle. McLean on the backhand. Nice play.
Side retired. Singer works around the 1-out walk.
And he walked him. Back-to-back 3 passes. De La Cruz aboard for the first time.
So it'll bring up Spencer Steer.
Well, the Reds kind of figured out Pallante last time they faced him.
Swung on and hit well by Steer. Here it goes into left center field. Looking up and gone. A 3-run home run for Spencer Steer on the very first pitch he sees, and it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, that's a good way to jump on Pallante. You have an opportunity, and the Reds take advantage.
Burleson's got 2 extra base hits. He has both Cardinals hits today.
I mean, this is a 2-iron. This thing just takes off the bat of Alec Burleson.
Runner goes. Pitch called a strike. Good throw down. Lying in wait. The tag from Stewart, and Burleson dead to rights. Caught stealing Trevino. 2-5.
I mean, Sal Stewart could have eaten a sandwich before Burleson got there. What is he thinking about?
Now the best Gorman can do is make it a 1-run game.
Swing and a miss, and that's going to be all for Gorman as a strikeout, number 4 of the day for Brady Singer. The Cardinals get a leadoff double, but they waste him. And a jam shot by Marte after a nice hot shot ground ball base hit by Lux, and the Reds have something going here in the top of the 5th inning.
So the bases are loaded. Stewart walks for the 2nd straight trip to the plate. And now you've got real trouble. You've got Ellie De La Cruz with the bases loaded.
That kicks away. Everyone moves up. A gift from Pallante, and Crooks another run for the Reds. It's 4-1. as Lux comes home. That'll give him 12 wild pitches on the year, tying him for the most in the majors.
Thomas Sajaci comes up here. He's a victim of a fly ball his first time up. That went to left field.
Cold, strike 3.
Paralyzer right at the bottom of the strike zone. When you throw a lot of strikes, you get the benefit of the doubt. That's exactly what happened here.
Inside, he walked him.
That's Nootbaar's team-leading 59th walk.
Well, it's never good to have a leadoff walk when you have the lead. It's even more so multiplied by the fact that Alec Burleson is sitting in the on-deck circle.
Here's Herrera swinging, ground ball to the shortstop, knocked down by De La Cruz. He throws wide and into right field. Everybody's safe. Here's Nootbaar coming around third base. He's being waved home. He's going to score. Down to second goes Herrera. There's a big break. The Cardinals are down by 2. What looked like a double play ball off the bat ends up in no outs and a run in.
Well, he booted it to begin with and then compounded the error, literally, by making a throwing error. 24th error of the year for De La Cruz.
And now the Cardinals, in the blink of an eye with nobody out, have the tying run coming to the plate. They've got the guy that swung the bat best all day, Alec Burleson.
2-2, swing and a miss. Got him. High fastball up and away, and down on strikes Burleson. That's Singer's 6th strikeout today. Arenado for 2, a strikeout and fly to center. Arenado hits in the air, right field, moving toward the line is Marte. He'll reach up and make the play. Staying at second base, Herrera on the fly to right by Nolan Arenado. Terry Francona is going to go out the mound, and that's going to be it for a starter. Brady Singer is going to exit stage left with a runner at second base and 2 outs. It'll be Graham Ashcraft summoned from the Reds bullpen.
And he's going to be facing Nolan Gorman.
Strike 3 call. Got him looking. That was the slider. Started it outside, came back over the outside corner, and it freezes Gorman. The batter's Austin Hayes looking for his first hit today. And Hayes goes the other way with a little dinker into short right field. That's down for a base hit. Still the first hit of the afternoon for Austin Hayes. He's on to the 1-out single.
Ground ball just fair. Threaded inside of third. Hayes up to second. On Ricochet side wall. Nootbaar gets to it. Stewart into second on a slide. A just fair double, second and third. That's his first big league double.
Steers had a good afternoon so far, and the Reds are looking for one more big hit out of him.
Lifted to right. Walker coming on. It's going to drop for a hit. Hayes scores. Espinal right behind him. That's a 5-ribby day for Spencer Steer. His 3rd knock of the afternoon. And the Reds take a 6-2 lead.
Well, our Wolvers mustard called the bullpen brings some serious mustard, and that would be out of the arm of Chase Burns.
So things getting a little interesting. First and second with 2 outs.
The 0-1 lifted to center. On comes the center fielder, Will Benson. He'll make the catch in shallow center to end the Cardinals' modest 8th inning threat.
So it's not a safe situation for Emilio Pagan. 3 outs away from nailing this one down.
And a swing and a miss. Got him with a high fastball. He's down on strikes. 1 gone in the 9th. Brings Jimmy Crooks to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Splitter off the plate, and Crooks went after it. He strikes out for the 2nd out of the 9th inning, and now it's up to Jordan Walker. And strike 3 called. Got him looking with a fastball down the middle. Walker caught watching, and he strikes out for the 3rd time this afternoon. Reds win it. Final score 6-2. Reds over the Cardinals today here at Busch Stadium.
Well, the Reds doing what they can. Control the controllables. They get a win. They're back to 500.